Hey, it's Quadex. Today I'm going to be doing What If Naruto Got Banished After Sasuke Left the Village, part 25. Last time I tried to do a full chapter, and that video was 42 minutes and 32 seconds. And I didn't want to make it too long since I was like, oh, if I make it like an hour and do the whole chapter, it's gonna take even longer to upload, so I didn't do that. Today I'm gonna be doing the rest of that chapter, which is gonna be like 15 minutes or more, a bit more. And yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna try to do What If Naruto Got Banished After Sasuke Left the Village, part 26, and I'm gonna try to make it the whole chapter, and it's probably gonna be like an hour video, so please stay tuned for that. I dropped What If Naruto Was Abandoned part 3 today. What If Naruto Was Abandoned blew up. The last part I did was 6 days ago. The first part was 6 days ago. The fourth part was 4 days ago. The second part was 4 days ago, and I uploaded it again today. It will be daily from now on. I also uploaded What If Minato Adopted Obito part 1 and 2. That will be daily, and I will be doing that multiple times since I haven't read the fanfic, and it's a super good fanfic, so I personally want to read multiple chapters a day. What If Naruto Was Trained in the Mist was pre-recorded a couple of days ago. I just never got to editing it and stuff and making a thumbnail for it. It was uploaded today. Today I uploaded 4 videos. This is my 5th. I'm on the grind. This is the break. This is my break, so I'm gonna be uploading a lot more frequently. I would really appreciate you guys showing the same energy that I am. And yeah, let's get into it. I have no idea where we are. I just have where I should start reading. I don't know what happened before. I forgot. It's been a while. Yeah, I won't waste too much of your time. Let's get into it. One of the older ninjas who was around when the Kyuubi attacked and didn't like Naruto spoke. Hokage-sama, shouldn't you select some other than Uzumaki? I mean, he isn't even a ninja of the village, but for all we know, he could be. Before the ninja could finish, was on the guy's desk with a kunai at his throat. Everyone, with the exception of a few Jonin and Tsunade, was shocked by his speed. Sasuke smirked. You should be more worried about your skills than about whether or not I'm worthy to play bodyguard to the old hag. Also, if you have issues with me, take him up with me. Don't hide behind words, you pathetic excuse of a ninja, Naruto said to the other guy who was shaking. Oh, I remember. So Tsunade is going to be like this peacemaking meeting with all the other Kages, and this is a meeting telling every ninja about it, and she selected Hatake, Kakashi, Uchiha Sasuke, Hyuga Neji, Haruno Sakura, and Uzumaki Naruto to go with her. And the guy was like, oh, why are you taking Naruto? Wait, I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, no, that list was correct. Yeah. So, yeah, let's get back into it. Naruto, please take your seat. This isn't the time for the forum for this. As for you, Saudo, Guido, the people I selected are highly capable. I'm sure you can see that, Tsunade said to the Jonin. Naruto moved back to his seat across the room. Tsunade continued to speak. Like I was saying, those people I named will be accompanying me. I expect the rest of you to be on alert and protect this village while I'm gone. Shizune will be acting Hokage. Are there any questions? Naruto raised his hand. Tsunade motioned for him to speak. Oba-chan, why did you select the said people? I know why you selected me, but why the others? Well, Naruto, it's to show that I'm not to be trifled with. You, Sasuke, Kakashi, Sakura, and Neji are probably the strongest ninja in the village next to me. Also, Sasuke being an Uchiha, Neji being a Hyuga, Kakashi's reputation and your action in Rock and Rain will make them think twice about trying anything funny, Tsunade informed Naruto. You mentioned the reason for everyone going but Sakura. Is she just going for show or what? Naruto asked. Sakura stood up and turned to face Naruto's direction. I think you're seriously underestimating my skills, Naruto, Sakura said. I'm not underestimating you. I'm sure you improved as much as you could. but I wonder if it's good enough, Naruto said with a smirk. Sakura walked up to Naruto, who stood up when she got near. Sakura smiled at him, then punched with all her might, sending him flying through a wall. Still think I'm not good enough? No, you're not good enough. Everyone looked up to see Naruto standing on the ceiling. You have the strength, I give you that, but what good is a power if you can't hit your opponent or see them in this case? Naruto stated. Sakura looked up with anger in her eyes. When did you switch? He switched with the desk in the far corner when you cocked back your punch, Sasuke informed her. I see we're the observant one, eh, Sasuke? Naruto said to the Uchiha. Naruto, if you don't get back in your seat, I guarantee that my punch will connect, and Sakura, you owe me a wall. They went back to their seat. Tsunade continued. Like I was saying, Sakura is going for her skills as well. Although she may not be as skilled as you, she's very skilled. Uran raised his hand next. I noticed that you said Kakashi and Neji are also going to. Why aren't they here at this meeting? Kakashi is on a mission and Neji is tending to a family business. Kakashi will be informed upon his return. As for Neji, he will be informed later on tonight. Are there any other questions on this matter? Tsunade asked. What do you think made them cease all attacks? Another Jonin asked. Well, I think it has to do with the mission that was led by Uchiha Sasuke, and his team obtained blueprints for a ninja base in Lightning Country. This base had battle strategies, and I think the Raikage feared that if we obtained their plans, then we could swing the war in our favor. He could use this meeting to give him time to think up of a new strategy, said I informed the Jonin. So in other words, we got the king in check and they're looking for a move on the board to get from out of check, Shikamaru asked. Great analogy, Shikamaru, and yes, we do have them in check so to speak, but anything can happen. Anyway, this meeting is now adjourned. All missions are suspended until after I return from Water Country. Tsunade got up and left, followed by Hamura and Koharu. Everyone left. Naruto headed back to the hotel. He entered his room to hear the shower running. Naruto took off his shirt and lay on the bed. He stared at the ceiling for 10 minutes. Yumi snapped him out of his daze. Naruto. Earth to Naruto. Hey sweetie, you smell great. Is that apple scent? Naruto asked while Yumi laid next to him. Actually it is. I thought you would like it, she said while circling her fingers on his chest. Naruto got up. I'm going to take a shower. Do you want to join? I mean, I could always use someone to wash my back. Yumi grabbed his hand while giving him a okay, wait, let me read ahead. Okay, now we're good. While giving him a seductive look, she led him to the shower. Naruto followed and closed the shower behind him. Midnight Hyuga house. Hyuga house, okay? Hyuga house. Hinata lay in the bed thinking about the events of her day. Neji, his mother, and the rest of the branch members welcomed her with open arms. The dinner in her honor of becoming a branch member was nice, but she still felt out of place. She wished she was stronger. She hated this seal and wished she could free everyone from it. Hinata decided to not think about it anymore. She closed her eyes and decided to go to sleep. Suddenly, her eyes shot open. Hinata saw a person in all black. The said person had a tissue filled with chloroform in his hand. The tissue was placed over her mouth and nose. Darkness had consumed her. 7 a.m. in Konoha. Naruto laid in bed with Yumi snuggled up to his chest. He jolted up when he heard banging on his door. What the? Naruto sat up. Yumi sat up and slowly started rubbing her eyes. Who the heck could that be banging early this morning? Yumi asked out loud. Naruto got up and placed the towel around his waist. He opened the door to see Sakura Kiba standing at the door. Sakura and Kiba saw Naruto with a towel around his waist. Sakura blushed, putting two and two together. Kiba just gave him a knowing smirk. Naruto, I can see that you're busy, or at least was busy. But the Hokage requests your presence in the tower, Kiba said. What is this about? Naruto asked. Last night, Hinata was kidnapped, Sakura said. Naruto closed his eyes for a second. Give me a minute to get dressed and I'll be out. Naruto quickly threw on a pair of sweats and an orange short sleeve shirt. He quickly left the room. Him, Sakura, and Kiba took off immediately. They arrived at the Hokage's office. Everyone from the Rookie 9 and Guy team was there, so I looked at the new arrivals. Now that everyone is here, I will speak. Last night, Hyuga Hinata was kidnapped. I choose you guys because all of you were the closest to her. Did the kidnapper leave any clues and any demands? Naruto asked. All that was found at the scene was a letter saying that the kidnapper wants 200,000 Rio. The kidnapper demanded that we meet him at the border of Wind and River Country. It is at least a day's travel, so you guys will leave now. I want Hinata bought back, whether she's dead or alive. I know you guys don't want to think about it, but we have to expect the worst. Also, Gaara and his siblings will meet up with you guys at the border. You will escort them back as well. Gaara will accompany me on my trip to Mist. Anyways, your mission starts now. Leave. Everyone left except Naruto. Naruto, why are you still here? Tsunade asked. Do you think she's alright? Naruto asked. I don't know, Tsunade replied. Naruto left the office immediately in the same fashion as everyone else. Naruto caught up with everyone else. Kiba and Neji was in the lead, going faster than everyone else. Shikamaru sighed. Kiba, Neji, slow down. You guys are going too fast. Hinata's in danger and you're telling me to slow down? Piss off, lazy ass, Kiba replied. Do you think Hinata is okay? Ino asked. Don't, Ino-san. I'm sure Hinata-san is perfectly fine, Lee tried to assure Ino. I hope that she's okay, Sakura said. Sasuke looked at him and smirked. So you finally decided to join us, eh, dope? You're still calling me a dope after I kick your ass, Naruto said. Yup, because the next time the outcome will be different. I just upped my training. Next time we fight, you're going to lose, Sasuke stated. Whatever you say, Sasuke-chan. The fact of the matter is that you lost. Anyway, we need to be looking for Hinata, not fighting. Not like you're much of a challenge anyway, Sasuke. Choji let out a laugh. Ino laughed slightly and Shikamaru smirked. Kiba, who was in the front, couldn't help but laugh loud and hard. Sasuke narrowed his eyes at the blonde behind him. I can assure you that I'm not gay. Don't confuse me with yourself, idiot. You have a fan club of females and yet you don't date any of them or anyone for that matter. If looks like a duck, walks like a duck, talks like a duck, and smells like a duck, then it's a duck, Naruto said. Sasuke isn't gay, Sakura shouted. How do you know, Sakura, Naruto asked. Well, Sakura tried to say something. You guys are busted, Naruto said. What, you didn't think I would know about you two, Sasuke? You were so obvious by distancing yourself from Sakura while we were on the mission, and Sakura, you just confirmed it by coming to his defense. Don't worry, no one here will tell, right you guys? Naruto asked. It's too troublesome, and besides, I already knew, Shikamaru said. I did too, Sakura. You should not put an Uchiha t-shirt in your laundry, Ino stated. Sneaking into the Uchiha compound at night was a dead giveaway, Neji stated. How did you know about... Sakura caught herself before she finished. Sasuke was mad and went ahead of Kiba. Naruto smiled and spoke in a baby voice. I guess Wasuke was a little mad that his little secret was exposed. I guess so, but it's too troublesome to stress over it, Shikamaru said. You say that to everything, lazy bum. I wonder if I told Tamari that you said it was too troublesome to take her out while she was in the village. What would she do to you? Ino said to her friend. Ino, you wouldn't do that, would you? Shikamaru said with a slight nervous voice. No, I just wanted to see your reaction, Ino said and smiled. Ino is so troublesome. I swear that she can be such an annoying bitch at times, Shikamaru thought. Naruto looked at Shino, who was quiet during their 20-minute of travel. Shino, are you okay? Naruto, I'm fine. We shouldn't panic because Hinata is fine, I'm sure of it. She's stronger than everyone thinks. If she had confidence, she would be really strong. I hope she finds her inner strength. Naruto looked at Shino for a minute, then smiled. He really cares for her well-being like a brother. He's right though, Hinata is strong. I hope that she sees that. The group continued to their destination. They were a day from knowing the fate of their comrade. Is she okay? Oh, somewhere unknown. Is she okay? Yes, but she has been out for a while. That's good to know. She's a Hyuga of the branch house. Yes, she is. What are you asking me to do? What you're asking me to do is going to cost you. I know. Can you do it? Of course I can. I am the best. Hinata was a little disoriented, but she heard a voice that seemed like a woman and a man. She grabbed her head. My head hurts. It seems that her guest is up. It seems that our guest is up, the lady said. Hinata couldn't make out who she was, her eyes still trying to focus. Yes, it seems so. How do you feel? The man asked Hinata. Hinata tried to answer but was too confused on getting her eyes adjusted. Don't worry about it. If I wanted you dead, then you would be dead, the man said. What is wrong with my eyes? Why is everything blurry? Hinata asked. I injected you with a sleeping drug when you got here around 3 this morning. Anyway, here's some water. Drink up. The lady handed her the drink. Hinata's vision started to clear. She now saw that a beautiful lady stood before her. What shocked her was the person that was standing in front of her. She couldn't believe her eyes. Why did he kidnap her? What did he have to gain from it? Hinata's eyes was wide and shocked when she said in a low tone, Naruto-kun? Okay guys, I'm gonna be ending it there. That was chapter 8. Chapter 9 will be coming out tomorrow. Make sure you guys go and check out my other videos. I would appreciate that a lot. They're really good, especially What If Minato adopted Obito. It's a new series. I hope you guys enjoy, and roll the outro. Bye.
And today